Have you ever wondered why some people seem to recover quickly from financial setbacks, while others stay trapped in debt for years? What if the answer isn't simply working harder? What if it's found in God's wisdom? Many Christians believe that having multiple income streams is worldly. But when we carefully study Scripture, we discover something surprising. The Bible repeatedly teaches diversification, stewardship, diligence, investing, and multiplying what God has entrusted to us. Today, we're exploring 7 biblical income streams that can help build financial stability, not through greed, but through wisdom. If you've been praying for financial breakthrough, type "God is my provider" in the comments as a declaration of faith. Sometimes our breakthrough begins by speaking God's promises and aligning our actions with His wisdom. Let's begin. God never intended you to depend on only one source of income, one paycheck, one employer, one customer, one client. Modern society teaches us to depend on a single income source, but Scripture points us toward wisdom. Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 2 says, "Invest in 7 ventures, yes, in 8. You do not know what disaster may come upon the land." Notice what Solomon says, not 1 venture, not 2, 7, even 8. Why? Because uncertainty is guaranteed. Diversification isn't fear, it's wisdom. God isn't telling us to chase every opportunity. He's teaching us not to place all our financial hope in one basket. Imagine if your only income suddenly disappeared tomorrow. Would your family survive? This is exactly why biblical wisdom encourages multiple streams of income. The first income stream is your primary work. Whether it's a job, profession, or business, work itself is a blessing from God. Colossians chapter 3, verse 23 reminds us, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord." Your career is your financial foundation, but foundations support buildings. They aren't the entire building. Consider Sarah. She was a registered nurse in Texas, earning around $78,000 a year. By many standards, she had a good income. Yet after medical bills, car payments, and credit card balances, she found herself more than $52,000 in debt. When hospital overtime was reduced, her monthly income dropped significantly. She realized that depending on one paycheck left her financially vulnerable. Instead of panicking, she decided to learn new skills and build additional sources of income while continuing her nursing career. That decision completely changed her financial future. The second income stream is a skill-based side business. God has given every one of us talents, abilities, and gifts. Jesus teaches this beautifully in the parable of the talents found in Matthew chapter 25. The servants who multiplied what they were given were praised. The servant who buried his talent was rebuked. God delights in faithful multiplication. Sarah enjoyed designing planners and organizing schedules. She began creating printable planners and productivity templates to sell online. Her first month, she earned only $37. Many people would have quit right there, but Sarah kept learning. She improved her designs. She listened to customer feedback. She stayed consistent. 1 year later, her digital products were earning more than $1,800 every month. Instead of spending the extra money, she used nearly every dollar to pay down debt. 3 years later, every credit card balance had been eliminated. Not because she won the lottery, not because someone rescued her, but because she practiced biblical stewardship. The third income stream is investing. The Bible never condemns wise investing. It condemns greed, dishonesty, and the love of money. In fact, Jesus' parable of the talents shows servants being rewarded for wisely multiplying resources. Money should be working alongside us, not sitting idle forever. Of course, investing should never become gambling. Scripture warns against trying to get rich quickly. Instead, wisdom encourages patience, discipline, and consistency. Michael was an electrician from Ohio. Once he had paid off part of his debt, he decided to begin investing $300 every month into broad market index funds. Nothing flashy, no risky speculation, no overnight riches. He simply stayed consistent year after year. Eventually, his investments grew into another source of financial security. When unexpected medical expenses arrived, he didn't have to rely on another credit card. His investments helped carry the burden. That's exactly what wise stewardship looks like. The fourth income stream is real estate. Throughout Scripture, land represented blessing, inheritance, and provision. Owning property isn't about luxury. Sometimes it simply means using what God has entrusted to you wisely. James and his wife purchased a duplex. Instead of renting somewhere else, they lived in one unit and rented out the other. Their tenant's rent covered a large portion of the monthly mortgage payment. Over time, they built equity while paying far less from their own salaries. Several years later, they purchased another rental property. Eventually, the monthly rental income became larger than one entire mortgage payment. Debt decreased, savings increased, financial pressure became much lighter. The fifth income stream is dividend or royalty income. Some income continues even while you sleep. Books, music, photography, courses, software, educational resources, investments that pay dividends. These income streams are built from work already completed. Emily loved teaching elementary school children. She started creating educational worksheets and classroom activities for teachers online. At first, sales were slow, but she remained faithful. Month after month, she continued uploading quality resources. Eventually, teachers from around the world began purchasing her materials every day. She would wake up in the morning and discover new sales had happened overnight. Those royalties became extra debt payments. Within a few years, her student loans were completely paid off. The sixth income stream is owning a small business. The Proverbs 31 woman wasn't only caring for her family. She also bought fields. She planted vineyards. She sold merchandise. She managed profitable business activities. She created value for others. Carlos worked full-time during the week, repairing industrial equipment. On weekends, he repaired lawnmowers and small engines from his garage. His side business slowly grew. Every additional dollar went toward paying off debt. Eventually, demand became so strong that he hired employees. Years later, his small business earned more than his full-time job. His business created opportunities not only for his family, but for others as well. Finally, let's talk about something that surprises many people: giving. Giving is not an income stream, but generosity transforms the heart of the steward. Luke chapter 6 verse 38 says, "Give, and it will be given to you." This isn't a promise of instant riches. It's a principle of faithful stewardship. When we hold money with open hands instead of closed fists, We demonstrate trust in God rather than trust in wealth. God often entrusts greater responsibility to those who faithfully manage little. The goal isn't simply becoming rich. The goal is becoming faithful. Money is a tool. God is our provider. The Bible never promises overnight wealth, but it consistently teaches wisdom, and wisdom often produces lasting financial stability over time. Imagine building a life with a dependable career, a profitable side business, investments quietly growing, rental income helping cover expenses, royalties arriving while you sleep, a business that serves others, and a generous heart that honors God through every financial decision. That's not greed, that's biblical stewardship. Remember this: one stream can dry up. Multiple streams create resilience, not because we trust money, but because we faithfully manage what God has entrusted to us. If this message encouraged you, type "I receive God's wisdom for wealth" in the comments as your declaration of faith and commitment to steward His blessings well. If you found value in today's teaching, please like this video, subscribe to Wealth Through Wisdom, and share it with someone who needs biblical encouragement for their financial journey. Together, let's pursue wisdom, build lasting wealth with integrity, and honor God in every financial decision. Until next time, may God bless the work of your hands, give you wisdom in every opportunity, and lead you toward true financial freedom.